Welcome. We're here in the 737-800 MAX. So this is the newest version of the Boeing 737 family. So you can see a little bit bigger screens, some slight differences, but mostly pretty similar. Pushing back from the gate here at San Francisco.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, we're looking for the engine gas temperature to decrease. There we go. So we call rollback. If we do that, we turn this pack on. Start engine number 1. Not working. Close this. Okay.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, there's the rollback. Now we got both engines on. Turn the pack on. Cross speed to open. Engine generators. So now that's powering the aircraft, which means we can turn off our EPU. Turn off our EPU lead.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Hydraulic systems on.
Left is clear.
So
Right
flaps
is clear.
5. Okay, flight control check. Okay, he's got the key. Before taxi checklist, electrical generators are on. Check that here. Probe heat is on. Anti-ice off. Flight controls free. Flaps CDU 5 indicates 5 green light. And transponder TARA. Okay, let's call ground. San Francisco ground, Alaska 337 with information Delta request taxi.
Alaska 337, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha 1.
1 right via Alpha, Alpha 1, Alaska 337. Okay.
American 2862, you up?
American 2862, vacated via Echo.
American 2862, safe parking.
Parking today is Bravo 23 Victor for American 2862.
American 2862 Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha to the ramp, American 2862. Thank you, bye-bye.
Alaska 337, contact NorCal departure 133.95.
NorCal departure 3395, Alaska 337, have a good day.
Approaching 01, right.
Okay, we want to make sure it's continuous, APU's off, APU bleed, PAX auto, looks good. NorCal departure, good afternoon. Alaska 337, ready to go, 1 right at San Francisco.
Alaska 337 NorCal, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Approaching
Cleared for takeoff, 1 right, Alaska 337. That had me messed up. Hey, landing lights on. Start the timer.
on runway 01, right.
Okay. You're up.
Delta 1545 Heavy, R2 join the Quiet Bridge visual 2, right course, Porterbridge Airport in sight.
Say again, 1545?
Delta 1545 Heavy, R2 join the Quiet Bridge visual 28, right course, Porterbridge Airport in sight.
Right, Delta RT joined the Quiet Bridge and we'll report inside Delta 1545.
United 1227 Heavy, Archie join the Quiet Bridge visual 28, right course, Porterbridge Airport in sight.
We'll call the bridge at the field and say that Archie cleared. Archie joined the approach course for the Quiet Bridge, United 1227 Heavy.
Alaska 337 ready to contact the altitude.
2,400 climb at Alaska 337. Okay, flaps up.
6527 Romeo, correction, San Jose, altimeter 3002.
3002, thanks, 7 Romeo.
American 15 San Francisco, altimeter 3005.
American 115, we are at 1100 feet.
American 115 to set to maintain 6,000.
Set to maintain 6,000, American 15.
Calico Cholo United 2077, 10 miles from Bigelow on the Bodega for arrival, flight level 236 for 11,000.
2077, knock-out approach, altimeter 3005, expect the visual approach to a left.
We have information Delta, expecting visual for 28 left, United 2077.
United 2077, say airspeed.
Airspeed is 285.
United 2077, maintain 250 knots for traffic.
250, we're going to slow
Okay,
now for
10,000
traffic,
feet.
United 2077.
Check our pressurization.
Approach American
Okay, looks good.
3041, descending via 18,000 on the Vegas 4 arrival.
American 3041, knock-out approach, altimeter 3005, expect the visual approach to a left.
Visual to a left. American 3041.
NorCal approach United 1939, descending 27,000 on the Surfer 4 arrival for
United 19.
San Francisco.
United 1939, knockout approach, altimeter 3005, expect the dip visual to a left approach.
Expect visual 28 left, United 1939.
NorCal approach Nancy 901, 934. We're finishing up our base through here. Request to pop a dive bar into halfway bay.
Okay, we're back and getting our descent into Portland. So, just to show you here a couple of things. If we pull up our charts, here's where we're landing. We're expecting runway 28 left, and we're here.
Air Canada 652.
And we're descending this green line
Air
here.
Canada 652 at
Is the Timber 3 arrival.
Air Canada 652, squawk 2453.
And you can see,
Air Canada.
as with other approaches, you
Alaska
have,
337, expect the ILS 28 left.
we'll expect the ILS 28 left, Alaska 337. Okay, so he told us that
Skyhawk
we
2750 Bravo,
get
Portland
the-
native information. Mike is current advice when you have it.
will be getting the
Full refresh for Mike,
28
November
left approach,
2750
which is
Bravo.
what we anticipated.
Skywest 8032, Lima Airspace to the east,
So-
Salt Lake City Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
We just passed this waypoint portal, and you can see that there is a
And Thunder
Speed
Primary
constraint.
4211 back in flight deck.
270 knots,
Primary 4211, thank you.
which is what it's
Seattle Center, November 2750 Bravo.
trying
Mike
to go
on
to.
board.
We're a little slow,
Roger.
and we needed to be above
Starfleet
16,000
1,
feet.
climb and maintain flight
Below
level
flight level
3900.
24,000 feet.
3900, Starfleet 1.
So this is programmed into here. You can see our next waypoint, Timbers. This line means we need to be above 12,000 feet. So this says 12,000 above. And in the computer down here, 12,000A, that means above. And this means 270 knots. So 270 knots. So that is programmed in. And you can see for successive waypoints, advanced
American
flower.
with airspace to the Salt Lake City Center is
Rouge.
offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
They
Have a good
also
day.
have these, and we can see these on the computer here, or the
Air
screen.
Canada 652, radar contact 50 miles south Seattle VOR.
And we can look at these, individually.
Air Canada 652.
And as we get to our
Air Canada
approach,
652, your descent instructions are to cross Egret at 1-2000, Vancouver altimeter 3009.
here is the approach for 28 left.
at 1-2000.
These are range rings. So this is 4 miles around the runway, 10 miles around the runway. So that helps us know where we are relative to the runway. So that's helpful. Now we're crossing flight level 180, and as I explained in another video, this is called our transition altitude, because we have to set the barometric pressure to calibrate the altimeter. And because we're below this, we need to
welcome to
go back from
Airport on Charlie,
standard
cross runway
altimeter,
21 left,
which
Alpha
is
Delta to the right.
2992. And so see, we got this light. Now that we're 300 feet below 18,000 feet, it's telling us you need to reset your altimeter. So if I press standard, I've already programmed it. They gave us the altimeter, 3018. This is what the local pressure is. So if I hit standard, it'll now jump to that heading. And you can see that now it shows a different heading. So if I change this, it will change my altimeter. But this is not the correct pressure. I have to set it 3018. Now that's showing the right altitude for me. So that's how that works. So we're going to continue our descent. We need to now be above 11,000 feet and below 15,000 feet. So I'm going to set in my autopilot 11,000. The plane will adhere to this restriction, but just in case, I'm going to put it in here. So that's about, I think, everything for now. I'll pick the video up where we're close to the approach. Okay, so air traffic
Prime Air
control.
4211, contact Oakland
Just
Center,
told me
119.75.
turn left
Good day.
heading 310.
1975, thanks for the great ATC. Have a great evening, Prime Air 4211.
So we
Take
can
care.
see that line here. And we're
Seattle Center, November 275,
intercept the 28 left
Go ahead.
localizer.
Leaving 077,000 for 05000.
The localizer is
Roger.
this beam that's out here. This electric beam. So to do that, we're going to arm VOR lock. VOR is a navigational aid. Localizer is the localizer. So by arming that, the airplane, which has already captured it, is going to intercept that that path.
2500.
Alaska 337, continue left, turn heading 280, 270 to join.
Left 270 to join Alaska 337. So he gave me heading instructions to join, but I've
Seattle Center,
it's already captured.
flight level 380, United 784.
United 784, Seattle Center, roger. Alaska 337, 900 miles from Adam, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS 28 left.
Maintain 3000 till established, cleared, ILS 28 left, approach Alaska 337.
2500.
So he's cleared us for the approach. That means that this approach for this, so we that we would fly into this localizer and we would meet these conditions. He said we have to stay at 3,000 feet. So we're going to stay at 3,000 feet.
2500.
But by clearing us for the approach, it means that we can fly, we can descend down this
Yeah, Center, high flight, 205 Super.
at a 3-degree glide slope. So we're allowed to do
level
that.
390.
He did not clear us to land.
Flight 205,
So he has to give
roger,
us
maintain
a
flight level
clearance to
390.
land as we get closer.
Flight level
We are
390,
cleared
high
for the
flight
approach.
205, thank you.
So the way that we know that we're on the approach is, as we've seen before, we have lateral guides and vertical guides.
Southwest
When this
1310, wind
diamond
calm,
is
runway
aligned,
16 right,
it
clear
means
to
we're
take off.
aligned with the runway. So we're basically almost perfectly aligned with the runway. The vertical deviation is this diamond here. So we're 2 degrees, 1.5
Alaska
degrees.
337, wind 2508, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, Alaska 337. Okay, so now we're cleared to land. So we're going to go flaps 5. And we're going to slow down to the flaps 5 speed, which we can see here. I'm going to arm the speed brake. And now that this is aligned, so we're going to hit the approach mode. If it'll work. Oh, okay, it's captured. So glide slope capture, that means the plane is going to fly down this path. So we're already starting to descend.
2,500.
And if we had to
United
go around,
1195, Seattle Center on request
if we
number
missed
1.
our approach, we would have to climb to 4,000 feet. So I'm going to set here 4,000 feet, but that's just in case. So we're descending down, and we can see the runway there. So, we're getting pretty close. So, we're going to lower the landing gear. Flaps 15.
Southwest 1310, radar contact, say altitude.
2,500 for 9, Southwest 1310.
Southwest 1310, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Southwest 1310, thank you.
Starfleet 1, contact Oakland Center, 119.75, good day.
So we need to slow down.
1975 to 90.
Okay. Clear to land, so we can turn these on. Okay.
Southwest 1310, clear direct Klamath Falls.
Direct Klamath Falls.
So we'll go flaps 30. And we'll slow down to our VREF speed, which is in green there. 150. Okay. Autopilot's off. My airplane. And we're going to take the auto throttle off. So now we have to stay aligned
Air
with
Canada,
those.
652, unfortunately, Vancouver just closed up. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
1,000.
Alaska 1321, contact Oakland Center, 119.75, good day.
So pretty gusty in Portland.
Approaching 28 left.
Southwest 736, Seattle Center, good afternoon, welcome.
Okay, so now we're a bit high.
Five hundred. 400.
Okay, so now we're off the glide slope.
Approaching minimums. 300.
Sync
minimums.
Yeah, so he's going to yell at us.
200.
Okay.
$100.
Okay, so landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, reversers. Let's see if we can exit here.
Level 7 536 with you. Passing through
Approaching 2-1.
73,000. 75.
Reach 536 Seattle Center Club and maintain flight level 350.
350.
2-1.
36.
Alaska 337, taxi via Echo, Echo 3 Tango.
Echo, Echo 3 Tango, Alaska 337. Thanks, ATC. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Okay, and we're going to taxi to, I think I said, what is it? Gate. Oops. I think Charlie 12. Let's see, Charlie 12. And we'll start the APU. Okay, flaps are up. Charlie 16, Charlie 14, so that's going to be our gate right there.
Reach 556.
Yeah, Roger, we're having some cockpit difficulty here. Stand by 1.
Oops.
No problem, let me know if you need any assistance.
Roger.
So we don't have a marshaller. Or I can't see him. So 737 is this line here. Okay, APU's on. So we can turn off the fuel, turn off the anti-collision, turn off the seatbelt sign. Fuel pumps we can turn off. It's a little chilly here, so we'll turn on the APU bleed, and that will keep the plane heated. But we can turn these off. Oops.
Giant 8766, leave airspace to the west, San Francisco radio's offline, radar service terminate.
We can also turn him off. And set is here. Check our hydraulic pressure. Okay, that all looks good. These are not off. Okay. And let's see if this works. Okay. And gates pulling up here. Okay. Very cool. Until next time, bye-bye.